Hotspur Stadium in London, England. It's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Well, the Bills make their way out, led by their third-year quarterback from Wyoming. At 24 years of age, it's Josh Allen.
Well, what do we ask about players in this league? We ask them to improve from year to year, and Josh Allen did exactly that from his rookie year to year number 2. Doubled his touchdown passes from 10 to 20. One of the better running quarterbacks in the league, had 9 touchdown runs. That gives him 17 in his first 2 seasons. This guy gets better and better and absolutely loves the game of football.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
From just shy of midfield, Allen finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Good catch and a good pickup of a first down by Devin Singletary. And I do think the Buffalo Bills are going to get him more involved in the passing game this year. 29 catches as a rookie. I think he'll double that number this year. One of the best parts of his game, making the first tackler miss. And he does it so well inside. When he gets out on the perimeter, it should be even better. I think he's going to be a nice weapon for the Bills moving forward.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no yardage.
Okay.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Brown has the first down and much more. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he finds Beasley, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Allen to Beasley, first down, Buffalo.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
We're scoreless after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get him. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Now the try here for the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
You hear so many discussions about Dak Prescott. Is he one of the top quarterbacks in the league? Is he still ascending? What does he need to do to get there? All I know is that when he's in control of the Dallas offense, they were #1 in the league last year in terms of yards per play, and he was 2nd in the league in passing yards with over 4,900. This guy gets it done, and his team really likes him as their leader.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now right away, he'll look to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. This to Jarwin. A gain of 6 there on first. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's the man who's led the NFL in rushing twice in his 4 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A gain of 8. First down, Dallas. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
First down, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. A gain of 6 there on first. Four yards remain for second down. To the air again, Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Prescott yet again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. With a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The sack there by Tyrone Crawford, shooting in to make the play. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. A final shot before half for Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Now Pollard. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. From the 29, Prescott, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first, and it's 3rd down now. Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Allen now on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Diggs with a good footwork. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a run with Singletary. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Oh, man, can't do that. Come on, baby. Let's go. Mike.
Allen now looks to throw. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he finds his target, John Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And again, it's Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield and broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then he curls back inside for the completion.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Right there.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Allen again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Now Pollard. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So Dak and the Cowboys down 10-7, 2:05 to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Open man, Lamb, it's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Prescott to the rookie Lamb, 1st down Cowboys. First down now, but that clock rolling. Prescott to throw. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 15 yards on the play, first down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to tie things up in the final minute. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
It's out there, baby.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Singletary to get the drive started. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Allen. Flushed out right. Allen, nifty footwork, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Bills ready to take over. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run here with Singletary. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
From the 40 now on second down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Singletary again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this one caught by Beasley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime, now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want them.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I'm trying to understand. I just can't. I'm trying to understand. There we go. Right there. Right there. 54.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Allen now on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Allen steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. From the gun, it's Allen. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.